Welcome to task 11. You are almost at the end of this assignment. So task 11 is all about looking at the reliability of your data. So we're actually looking at the mean, the mode, the median, the range, and we're trying to draw a conclusion as to whether or not our data is good enough in order for us to make any judgments at all, because it's a really important thing that you think, is that data good enough for me to even make a decision from? That's what this is all about. So you all have to travel back to your spreadsheet and where it records your mean, median, mode and range. I'm going to be using my handwritten one for now, so just a second. So we're back to here again. Essentially, you're looking at your mean, median, mode and range for both of your machines, okay? And you're considering whether or not this data, the mean, median, mode and range, is close enough to say that the tests are reliable. Now, we actually had a lesson on this called reliability, and that helps you to use your mean, median, mode and range to interpret or decide whether or not your data is reliable or good enough. So if you don't know what to do here, I want you to watch them again. But essentially we're comparing not comparing between the two machines. That's not what we're looking at here at all. We're comparing between these numbers here. Is your mean close to your median? I might do that in a different color. Is your mean close to your median, and is that close to your mode? If they're not all very close in value, then you've got bad data. Okay, essentially, it's one of those heaven help me faces. Okay, if they're not close, then you haven't got good data. So you need to be able to talk to me about that. How close are your mean, median, mode, and have you got a small range? So I want you to actually record down some information and talk to me about the reliability of machine 1. So you're comparing, in order to decide, you're comparing the mean, the median, the mode, and how big your range is, and telling me, is this test reliable? Okay, and that's what it all comes down to. And you're going to do the same thing for machine number 2 as well. Then you have to fill in here a discussion whether or not the data from each of these machines is reliable enough. So you've got to stick your neck out and make a decision. Is the data good enough for you to actually make a decision on which machine won? Make sure you write that down. If it's got yellow on it, you need to fill it in, and I want you to write down a comparison and a conclusion. So that's what I want to see, a comparison between the two machines and a conclusion as to whether or not these tests are reliable. Again, if you're having trouble, go to those videos. Good luck.